Hello and namaste. It's Tefnut Light. I hope everyone's doing really well. It's been some time that I wanted to come on with a video and send you some beautiful intentional healing with the energy of Mary Magdalene, of unification, because we're in such a powerful, potent time right now, ascending with our planet and coming to this really beautiful, juicy, feminine divine energy, the woman, the divine goddess really rising up with Mother Gaia and helping the planet shift. And that's been quite a great responsibility of the divine feminine in the union. And this is taking my work to another level, which I've always been working on, truly the next level of union, which is divine feminine awakening, divine feminine nurturance. And that is all part of union, because as we come in more into our feminine grace and beauty and inner beauty, we radiate at the out to our twin union. And this brings our mission to the next level. And this brings our mission into greater level of for the collective good, for all beings on Gaia to truly thrive. And when we come into that essence of that mission with purpose and passion, our divine energy, our divine sexuality, our divine union just blossoms in such a new way that we start to receive these new codes, which I call rose codes, which I'm hosting here in groups and also in sacred healings for personal healings and sacred sessions. And I'm really calling in all this energy for those that are called to do it this time. I'm calling it Cosmic Devotion .love 1111, and that is about receiving these cosmic codes as our divine selves on this planet, in our unions, or onto our unions, and in our missions, or on our missions, and reawakening our feminine divine energy. And as we reawaken our feminine divine energy, and are heard and are seen and are felt and are connecting to ourselves and our sisters and our tribe, we're connecting to the beloved in every single aspect, empowering them to gracefully soften their masculinity, but also step up their divine warrior of light. And that is what this time is about. We are sovereign beings on this amazing planet, here to step into our power of love, of creation, of transformation, of evolution for humanity, as we're making this new human race that is changing and shifting, especially with these beautiful children that are coming through now. We are stepping to a truly, truly powerful time and remembering who we are and stepping into that ultimate union, into that ultimate mission, and into our purpose, and within our strength of our womb, and all this healing that we've done recently. Now we're coming and culminating this into what we're doing today. And I feel like this is such a powerful time for the divine feminine and the divine masculine to really take the initiative to move through with their purpose and creation, but also knowing that we're all connected to everything on this planet and everything that is us. And I believe we're starting to realize this. So we're softening and we're trusting as our energy bodies are shifting, and also our relations are shifting, and our freedom and our potential and the paradigm is also shifting at the same time. And all these amazing synchronicities are now happening. So the divine healing of Mary Magdalene, which I was going on to, and beautiful Yeshua, this is about the new Christ light. Some of you may have seen it in Christianity and other religions, even in Hinduism, because you have Shiva and Shakti there, and that is a representation of divine masculine and divine feminine. They're coming into sacred union, into sacred harmony, which creates the whole world, in essence, in everything that we are, and everything that we do, and everything that we create. With this energy of the new Christ light and the Christ codes, which anchor in this new frequency on planet Earth, which raises the frequency and the vibration. And as we come closer into our unions and really living our purpose and our mission, we start to shift everything on an energetic level. If you imagine we're like divine crystals and we're stationed in different places around the world as light workers, as sacred union code beings. And we're coming to this essence of remembering as we're connecting more to the earth, and the earth grids are shifting within the plasma within the earth of the core, and that is also making earth changes happening at the same time. But it's also bringing this new divinity, and it's like the whole cells of Gaia. She's a living being like we are. All the cells are being restructured and reformed, and there's this melting and merging going on. There's like a sacred union of Gaia with the cosmos. So it's like earth and cosmos becoming one. And then we have man and woman becoming one in sacred union, and man and woman becoming sacred on their mission and really aligning to their truth and their freedom at the same time. And this is causing so this inner and outer world to become one. And ultimately, the idea for union to happen is everything becomes one in sacred divine essence of container and love. And that is, conscious collective in terms of energetics, what's going on. But if we look at the unions and the internal, that is such a beautiful key of divine sacred alchemy. And that is bringing us closer to creating heaven on earth as we are starting to rise up, as we're starting to bloom, as we're remembering these beautiful divine codes, that these beautiful beings, such as Divine Mary Magdalene, even Mary, they carried these codes, and now we're starting to remember as a divine feminine and divine masculine what we are truly capable of doing. We're human angels on earth, here to bless the world with love, but here to speak our truth as well. And as we rise in that into our union, as we rise into our feminine, as we rise into our masculine, we start to create this beautiful essence of alchemy on earth, which is sacred union and the extension of Gaia and all of humanity starting to break free in essence in love. And it comes down to finding the harmony back on the planet. And this is where the divine feminine is really taking a big responsibility right now. There's been a huge amount of energy shifting and going through her, amazing codes happening, a 0 point happening. I mean, that is the next level of ascension within the union, within the planet, within the cosmos. It's everything formation together. If you look at all the elements, it might be complicated to some of you, but it's actually quite a simple formula when we look at everything that it actually is interconnected. And as we come into this next level of union and purpose and mission and living our passion, that is where the strength is. And we collectively, as twin flames, unite the energy of love, holding the earth in love, remembering our angels, knowing we are always protected and guarded and guided. And that's where the magic starts to happen, is through this formation, remembering all these beings that have been here, that are here energetically still, and that time and space are part of the whole collective creation. And then you can start to move through this energy of what you truly want to create, what you truly want to align, what you want to manifest. And you also remember what you came down here to do. And this is where your mission takes a greater role and form of who you become, and what your union is also all about. And this brings such passion within me in my sacral chakra, and that's really the key, is the divine feminine awakening to her sexual innocence and creation of what she is, because she is the voice of the universe. She's the one that gives birth from the cosmic into the creation of matter. And the masculine is one who takes part in the ceremony to create that with her. So it is a truly, truly powerful time right now. Between now and into November and December, we're going to start feeling this interesting shift of fifth dimensional energy and elevation of vibration of the earth, humans waking up, amazing things showing up, miracles showing up, and really remembering who we are and speaking our truth and allowing ourselves to be seen and heard of who we truly are, which is the angelic vibrations of love. And we're human angels here to create a huge transformation. And a lot of us have been doing amazing, amazing work. So I'm so grateful to all of you. And with my offerings right now, is going to be focused on this energy of that bigger part of the mission, of the bigger part of the picture, but involving the intimate energy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine too. But right now I'm being guided to share and shift that energy within the divine feminine, rising with her divine masculine and coming into that sacred container of divine rose codes, which is very much channeled energetically by me from Mary Magdalene and all the feminine divine energy, such as Sophia, which is a beautiful saint as well, who holds all vibration of divinity of feminine saints and goddesses. And she has literally eyes on her whole body to experience every essence on this earth and this planet, and experience of life and love. And that is where the divine feminine is actually headed, receiving these Christ codes, these Magdalene codes, and coming to an essence of the softness and surrender who she truly is. And this will impact the greater energy of divine feminine essence within the world, how we are creating, how we are perceived, really that nurturing softness and the divine energy of sacred union and sacred sexuality in such a pure and innocent essence. It's like we're kind of coming out of this blooming, we're blooming right now and blossoming. And it's such a passionate, beautiful, small seed, and it's just starting to grow and sprout. And it's this pure passion and joy that accents all of it. And I'm going to be offering this now is through these transmissional energies, some light language in group facilitation, and then also offering for sacred ceremonies for individuals. And also we'll be doing oracle and tarot through that, of coaching you through what you're transforming right now, or where you want to be going or aligning to. And that comes down to this softening of the divine feminine and trusting and surrendering. And it comes all down to the remembrance of all these womb codes you hold within your sacred temple, within your vessel of your being, that dates back to lifetimes and centuries ago of divine feminine doing these beautiful ceremonies together in sisterhood. And that is what I'm forming right now, and it's going to be on an online platform. So right now I'll be doing the sessions. If you're interested, do send me a message on Facebook or join my group, Dimension of Love. But right now I'm going to be shifting into this beautiful energy of cosmic devotion, which is all about the divine feminine holding this energy of transformation and this union codes, these rose codes with this sacred remembrance coming all the way back from Mary Magdalene and Yeshua. And there's such a beautiful surrendering piece. They're meditative states, hypnotic states, and this essence of just coming to the state of being within yourself and transforming where you have been to where you want to go. So I set up a really beautiful altar tonight. Actually got these beautiful roses next to the Magdalene well, and then a beautiful sacred candle to really bring in that energy of the essence of pure, sacred surrender and essence to juiciness of being a feminine divine on this planet, and coming to that space of remembering your internal creation of your womb, which comes down to it being all about receiving the divine masculine and allowing yourself to be received. And that is such a divine gift, and that is going to be where my teachings are going to be headed, in these sacred containers, and then going out into creating some beautiful retreats in the near future. But right now we're going to be doing this together, and I want to show you this beautiful energy of these roses, because roses hold such a pure essence of love and sensuality and sacredness that I truly believe is the calling of the divine feminine. So that's the amazing roses, and we have a candle. So we're coming to this essence today of living our purpose, being in our mission, but also this self-love in your divine sacred devotion of union is so truly important, because that is where your codes are. And when you connect with the beloved on a very sacred, sensual, spiritual connection, that is what needs to surrender and create the alchemy with the divine masculine. And that is where the codes are held in that sacred union. But first comes down to creating with the rose, and that's why I named them the rose codes, because the sacred rose symbolizes Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary. It's this beautiful unfolding energy. And if you can imagine the inside of your womb having these layers of remembrance and the layers of just this beauty within you, internal, and the softness and even the gentleness and the purity, what is within you, that is the energy the divine masculine would like to receive from you. So this is a big, big calling of mine right now, through all these interesting waves and things I've experienced, to coming to this essence of working with Divine Mary Magdalene and Sacred Mary and Yeshua, and coming to the essence of remembering our lineage as divine beings here as twin flames. And this rose and this bouquet over here and the candle are lighting an essence of devotional love, sacred union, and the sacred alchemy of the Christ code, bringing together the divine masculine and divine feminine in harmony, and the harmonization of the planet and the elevation of the planet, and remembering where we come from. Even star galactic beings, we're all connected, all is becoming one, and our cosmic self and our earth self are starting to merge, and that is part of the divine alchemy within union, and within union of all, and the union of Gaia becoming herself what she truly is again, to bloom and shine. And that is when the goddess will fully feel like, wow, I've done my work. And we're continuously doing this right now. So it's really important to come into self-love practice. And some of these practices I'm going to be sharing are dealing with this energy of the internal sacred. But as you do the internal work inside of yourself and the alchemy process, and we can go more and deeper to that into the groups, you'll start to see and remember that as you do that, you're shifting the planet at the same time. Women are so powerful. Goddesses are powerful. We are divine goddesses here on this earth. We are divine angels. And so is our masculine. He's a divine God essence, as a messenger. And so are you. You're here to do an important job. If you're a grid worker, whatever you are. And I'm here if you need some clarification on where is that it may be headed for you as a divine channel, as a divine oracle. But this is truly to remember, divine goddess, that you hold the power within you of love, and that love is felt by your divine masculine out in the cosmic energies of the universe. And when you start to unfold that within yourself, you call it in. You don't have to do anything. And that is this beauty of sacred union, sacred marriage, sacred divine alchemy, and sacred sexuality in such an innocent way that we are remembering what we truly are, and we are creating that every single day. So it's a really important piece for us to work on this, and remember that our womb codes, even when we have our moon cycles, are truly, truly powerful, and they hold energy codes just like the waters do. I mean, it's the same essence. It's just within our vessel we have red water, and the red water is what keeps us thriving and alive and nurturing us. So this is such a powerful time on this planet, opening up the divine rose of the cosmic being birthed into the earth. And treat yourself as a divine temple, and treat your water of your woman within yourself as a divine energy of sacred union and sacred magic. And I want to share so much beauty with all of you with this energy in the group I'm going to be offering, which is called the Sacred Rose Codes, and dealing with Mary Magdalene and all these amazing beings that are coming through. And I am offering sessions at this point and readings. So divinely grateful to be here with you again and embracing this devotion of the cosmic love, which we are creating in the physical right now. And you're doing such an amazing job. So I'm here to assist you, and I'm grateful to be received by you and for you to receive me. And this is such a powerful time of us being here on earth and coming into union and living our truth and our beauty, which is part of our soul. It radiates from the inside, not the outside. So I send you devotional love. I send you cosmic devotion, and I invite you to join me. So come and join us and ascend to the next level of you, your union within you, and then your union that manifests in your physical. Namaste, sisters and brothers. I love you so much, and I'm here for you. Thank you. Namaste. Beautiful rose essence to you.